Hello and welcome to Capacity TV. I'm delighted today to be joined by Bankim from Bankai Group.
Hello, James. Thank you very much.
Can you maybe start by giving us a brief about your organisation and its recent activities?
Bankai Group this is a 30th year of the company. I founded this company in 1989, starting from manufacturing of electronic push button telephone and telephone exchanges in India. Then we diversified into becoming a CLEC operator in India, western part of India. In 1998, we started our international operation by developing a technology for carriers, billing software and billing and reconciliation services we used to provide to many carriers. And in 2005, we acquired a company called Broadband Telecom in California, and we started our carrier business. And we always kept developing various products for the telcos. So we have two verticals. One is wholesale voice carrier business, and one is we are into technology business, where we have three divisions. One is mobile finance commerce solution. We are providing class 4 switch, class 5 switch, and billing solution to the operators. We have around 450 of our employees at India. So we have development center at India. We have offices in Peru, El Salvador, Africa, and US. I'm based at New York. We have around 20 people working in New York, and we are growing great since last 10 years.
So, what have been Bankai Group's key developments and highlights over the last year?
See, basically, we are trying to create the space in the carrier business, because what I'm observing since many years. So the carrier business, all the carriers are mainly thinking the carrier business is a trading business, but it is really not a trading business in my view, because there has to be a lot of value addition. If you really see, there are 100 billion minutes traveling through maybe 5 carriers. So that out of total 800 billion minutes, at least 100 billion minutes traveling through 5 carriers. That is what is a VoIP industry. So what we are trying to do is by adding value as a carrier, we are now connected with around 2,000 telecom companies, 105 operators, and we can provide at par quality of services with any big carriers you can name in the world. And now we are adding up one innovation of doing carrier business, our Bridge Voice Pluto platform. In that, we are going to automate. We have already automated the carrier business, and we are trying to invite more and more carriers on that platform who can access direct operators capacity through the platform. And there will be, within 1 or 2 days, carriers can get interconnected with any operators in the group. So that is what is innovation we are bringing on board. While we are doing more than $300 million plus revenue in carrier business, we are also growing in selling the technologies to the operators. So we are helping operators to provide a technology on more agile manner, rather than selling the technology as a box solution, but we are providing solution to them, and we also manage their operation in many countries.
So, what are the major trends in the wholesale market?
See, what I see is there are many one side wholesale business. We all are talking since last many years. Wholesale business is shrinking, right? This business is going to die, but in my view, it is not going to die. But voice business is changing a lot. So due to the VoIP innovations, there are many dialer companies, and then there's a lot of calls are coming through internet. And so in reality, for small carriers, market is growing, but if you innovate, there are more regional carriers coming up every year. You can see there are 100 carriers addition is coming every year. And so we are focusing to invite those carriers in which we can add value by providing right technology to them. This trend will definitely continue, and more retailers will come who are going to compete with the operators for sure. So there will be precise division between the operators traffic and the VoIP traffic, in which carriers can definitely grow if they innovate constantly and they change the way of doing business, other than rather than doing traditional way of carrier business. If they adopt the new technology and new way of getting subscribers on board, they can definitely grow fast.
So, what are your strategic priorities for 2017, and what announcements can we expect from Bankai Group this year?
We are just not focusing the voice, but what we are trying to do is in Bridge Voice Pluto platform. In phase one, we have already launched last year itself, and we have invited. There are 100 carriers are connected within Bridge Voice Pluto platform, and we are having on 15 operators capacity on that platform. We are going to increase that by 100 operators in 2017 itself. And in phase two, we are adding SMS and unified communication as a services. So this is wholesale carrier platform as a services in which any small carrier and operators will get all the features, and they don't have to spend any money on the technology while they are doing business. In coming time, we are also approaching few banks right now. So my goal is, one-liner goal is, once call completes or SMS completes, money should be transferred to the operators, because of the small carriers cannot access the operators directly, and then the middle carriers are always taking a lot of benefit from the small carriers, and they are late payers to the operators. So we are trying to reduce the distance between one call is hopping through 5 carriers. We are trying to reduce that distance by hoping one hop, just a bridge voice platform.
Brilliant. So what do you hope to achieve from your attendance with the capacity events this year?
We always get benefited by this event. If you see, we have grown from a $50 million revenue. Last year we completed $450 million revenue in voice business. We are hoping to reach $1 billion revenue next 2 to 3 years if we keep consistency the way we are keeping since last many years. And other side, our technology products are also adapted in the market, because we have a technology products with a brand name of Panamex. Now operators, we are replacing big billing companies and mobile finance solution companies. Now we are working with the operators as a partner, where we do revenue sharing with the operators by providing constant services. So capacity is a very good event where we can access at least 300 meetings in 3 days. And we have 30 people came here from my team. So this is a good FaceTime event for me.
Brilliant. Thank you very much for joining us today on Capacity TV.
Thank you, James.